Mission, vision, values. I was thinking about the things that really help us, direct us, our filters when we get into conflict or confusion. Mission, vision, values. It's popular for businesses to have them, but have you ever thought of what your own personal mission statement is? What your vision for your life, relationships, health, diet, having some hard-boiled eggs this morning for breakfast, and your values. What are the things that matter most to you? I worked with a couple, and they were having some challenges in their family and their relationship. Nothing too dramatic, but they wanted to know, how do we create agreement and alignment? And my first question was, well, what do you guys value? What's most important? And it was interesting when they took some time to really consider what they valued, what mattered most to them individually. Then they could come together and decide what mattered most to them as a couple. And I talked to them over a series of weeks and even months. And they kept coming back to the clarity and understanding that values had brought them in their relationship. When there was a disagreement, when there was something that they were out of alignment with, they could slow down and say, okay, this is what I value individually as a person, and that's why this particular topic has got me a little sideways with you, or that's why I'm more passionate about wanting this direction than that direction. And they weren't fighting each other. They weren't in conflict anymore. It was a deeper understanding for what mattered most and a deeper respect. And it also created, I remember especially with the wife, it created a grounding in her. She started to understand herself better and have less judgments against her preferences. And when she was out of alignment with other people, when she wanted things that other people maybe didn't seem to see as important, she started to recognize it was because she valued different things, prioritized different things, and it wasn't about being right or wrong. It was simply about preference and value. So today, as we're going through our week, we're coming up on the holidays. We're going to be meeting with family and friends. There's things no doubt happening in the workplace right now. And my assumption is that people might be out of alignment in different areas, that there could be opportunity and possibility for conflict, for things to go sideways. And I want to say, consider what you value, consider what matters to you. Ask yourself if you have a vision or a mission statement for your life. And what would it look like? What would change if you took some time to consider that? Two of the things that I value are my faith, which encompasses tradition and family and work ethic, doing things excellent. And the other thing I value is fun. And I love to anchor into these things, especially in difficult or challenging situations or relationships, because we can get distracted by other things that are important and valuable, but not actually what we value. So as the holidays approach, I always remind myself, I value fun and I value my faith. And that encompasses, like I said, tradition and family. So if my kids don't show up to Easter on time because they're not prompt, that's okay. I love being prompt, but that's not what matters most to me. I want to have fun. I want to make memories. I want to create opportunity for traditions to continue or to expand and be created. And then it also helps me understand other people when they value something more than I do. It's not about right or wrong. It's not about them disrespecting me. It's just about this diversity and variety of life. So if you haven't thought through, like, what are the top 2 or 3 things that you really value most? And do you have a mission or a vision for your life, for your relationships, for your health, for your family, for your career? I want to say that these are great anchors. They help to clarify our actions. They help to clarify our energy. They help to bring peace and stability into our lives. And when things get a little out of whack, they can be our anchors. So would love to hear if you do have a mission or a vision or top 2 or 3 values. And let's maybe inspire and encourage each other and build some understanding around the differences and the beauty and the uniqueness that we get to create in our communities. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.